Hello, right, back again. We've had quite a few days of hot weather now, and finally some of my pods have started to ripen. So first up for this year of the homegrown chilies is the Aji Lemon. Capsicum Baccatum variety. First Baccatum variety I've grown actually, and yeah, it's produced like hundreds of pods. Most of them are green still, but yeah, a few have started to ripen this week. As you can see, that's the classic kind of Aji Lemon shape and size. A few different shaped ones, a little bit smaller these two. So yeah, go for the biggest one because why not? Yeah, originally known in Peru as Calu, I believe. Don't know what that stands for. Hot lemon maybe or something like that. But yeah, also kind of known as hot lemon or lemon drop. Yeah, it's supposed to be pretty hot. I've tried a little piece of one, and yeah, it was pretty warm. So we'll see what a whole one does. Some sites list it at 60 to 100,000 Scoville units. A couple of sites actually I've seen of about 100 to 150,000 Scovilles. So yeah, not a mild pepper by any means, and yeah, should be a good one. So we'll get into it. Okay, top doesn't come off very easily, but there we go. So Aji Lemon. Very crunchy, crispy, instant citrus taste coming into my mouth, and yeah, instant heat as well. Definitely has a kind of lemony flavour. Well, certainly citrus anyway, not quite as sour as lemon. Yeah, not many seeds inside, one or two. Right, heat's kind of just picking up all around the mouth. Yeah, quickly starting to build now. Really nice flavour, I have to say. That was delicious. Yeah, certainly see why it's got its name. Definitely citrusy flavour. I've heard some people say that they didn't find it to be that citrusy, but that definitely was nice. I'm not going to say sweet. Bordering on sweet, but not really sweet. But yeah, just kind of maybe slightly sweet and sour. That's how I would describe the flavour. A little bit citrusy, and yeah, heat wise, underneath the tongue actually, which is a bit of a new one for me. All the different chili varieties kind of attack you in different ways in different areas. Yeah, this one's going for underneath the tongue. On my cheeks, because I chewed it mainly on that side. All this cheek is starting to, yeah, burn and tingle now. Not really got the back of the throat, a tiny bit where I swallowed it, but not really. Already feel it into the stomach, bringing on loads of drool. Heat wise, yeah, in terms of Scoville units, difficult to tell, but I'm going to say it's getting up there. It's getting up towards the 100,000 mark. Yeah, not quite as intense as the Scotch bonnet I did the other day, but yeah, certainly a strong enough burn. Not actually brought on any hiccups, which is surprising. Yeah, still building, mainly in the mouth. Kind of starting to spread around a little bit now as the oils start to spread out. But yeah, what a cool little pepper that is. plants have just gone huge in the last few weeks. You know, some of them are, I don't know, 5 or 6 feet tall, which for indoor plants in, well, they're only in 1 gallon pots. So yeah, they've got really big. I had to stake them up a little bit because they got so many pods on. Now they're getting a bit bigger. The pods, that is, they're just starting to droop. All the branches are starting to droop. So yeah, I've kind of tied it up a bit. Haven't got the plant here to show you, but I'll try and stick a picture up or something if I get a chance. I'll do an update video soon when a lot more have ripened, because I reckon they'll look nice with all these yellow pods on them. Okay, the heat's kind of peaked out now. Just left a really nice flavour in my mouth, really. Not wiped out my taste buds like some of the super hots do, but left, yeah, just a nice lingering burn. It's kind of moved up to the roof of the mouth now. Cheek's still going. Bottom of the tongue's kind of eased off, but it's actually moved onto the top of the tongue. So yeah, interesting burn really. A bit different to usual. Still making me drool loads. Not making me sweat too much, which is surprising because it's quite warm today. So we've had a few good days of sunny weather now, so I hope it continues. Yeah, some of the other pods are starting to ripen, but they're kind of the early, excuse me, they're kind of the early initial pods, so they're only kind of little baby ones. But yeah, scorpions and douglers and bits and pieces like that. So yeah, I've been just kind of nibbling on them as they've been ripening, and yeah, they're going to be seriously hot once the bigger pods start to ripen up. Peach habaneros today, the first peach habanero ripened. I had a little go on that earlier, that was really tasty. Again, I'll wait for a bit of a bigger pod to ripen before I do a test. Okay, well the heat's still going actually, it's dying very slowly, but it's sticking around quite well. Quite impressed by that. Yeah, definitely up towards the 100,000 Scoville mark, so not one to be messed around with, but delicious. I should be using, well, I'm going to cook tea in a minute and use 2 or 3 of these, I think, because it's really tasty. Probably going to do a pasta dish tonight, so I'll whack that in and spice it up a bit. Yeah, great slice on top of pizzas. I had one the other day just in a sandwich and it was delicious, so it's a good salad. If you like hot chilies, it's a good salad pepper as well. But yeah, highly recommended. The Aji Lemon or lemon drop. Yeah, really cool. So, hope you enjoyed, and yeah, more pod tests to come soon. Catch you later.